Russell, this is my mother's maid, Turner. She's been kind enough to take me to a fitting.
Give us a moment, will you?
She was really spying on me for my mother to make sure I didn't change the design. I saw your brother yesterday. He said, although he doesn't expect to be asked back anytime soon. He had dinner with your cousin last night at the Knickerbocker. Mr. Van Ryn came across the street and they went together. He did make me laugh. Yes, Oscar can be quite witty. He wanted me to join them for dinner, but of course it was out of the question. How strange these rules are. Why shouldn't you go out to dinner with your brother and a friend? What could be more normal? Not to my mother. Look, is that man trying to catch your attention? I think he is. Good day, Miss Russell. I suspect you ought to keep an eye on her.
I will.
Is everything settled?
Miss Scott is going to write to me.
You must promise to send a bill.
Don't worry about that. And now this really is goodbye. I had my final interview this morning and I leave for home tomorrow.
I hope you have plans for tonight.
How could I? I don't know anyone in New York, except you.
That'll soon change if you come here to live. New York has plenty to offer the new arrival.
You were asked for my advice, but what you really want is my money. Why can't Mama pay the debt?
Because if she knew about it, she'd dismiss Mrs. Bauer, and we'd have to break in a new cook.
I suspect you're soft-hearted. I think you feel sorry for the woman and don't want her to lose her job.
No, I don't.
And would my $50 ever be repaid?
It will. It may take time, but I have an allowance.
I wonder if you'd do me a favor for the
Of course, if I can.
and give a luncheon party. And invite Miss Gladys Rust.
Would she be allowed to come?
She'd be allowed to lunch with you.
But don't you already know her?
Not well enough. Let me sit next to her. And you can save Mrs. Bauer. That is my final offer.
What's all this?
Never mind, Aunt Ada. Cousin Marion and I are just seeing eye to eye.
May I have a word?
Of course.
The money you were going to borrow from Oscar?
How did you find out?
I could see something was up when I came into the room, so I got it out of him after dinner. Anyway, I told him I would prefer to pay Mrs. Bauer's debt myself.
I'm relieved. But can you manage it?
I'm not quite penniless, thank you, whatever Agnes likes to imply. But next time, please come to me first.
I will. I would have felt very guilty selling Gladys Russell to him. She deserves better than a fortune hunter.
I saw Charles Fane today. He said the armory's fallen through.
That's so tiresome. Turns out it was double booked. They're very sorry, but I'm afraid they won't budge, and we can't change the date.
So what happens now?
We'll go to the Fifth Avenue Hotel, and we'll have to pay, of course, so the profit will come down. It's really too annoying to be born.
You were offered Mrs. Russell's ballroom for nothing.
I know, but
But what? It's a lot more splendid than some down-at-heel hotel.
it wasn't my decision. I had to defer to Aurora.
She'd never have gone against you.
Why do you care?
I don't want to annoy George Russell. Not at the moment.
But wait! There's more!
Are you quite ready? Almost.
We're about to open the doors.
It's a shame about the armory.
I know. We should have accepted Mrs. Russell's offer, but Anne Morris wouldn't hear of it.
What offer?
She said we could use her ballroom.
Wouldn't that have been better?
Anne said we would have been indebted. Oh, look, here's Mrs. Astor. Right on time. Isn't she a marvel? A queen among her people. You are so good and kind to come.
Nonsense. It is what I do.
Mrs. Astor has agreed to open the bazaar. What clearer sign can there be to show us the value of our endeavors? Mrs. Astor?
I have no speech beyond a simple desire that you should spend what you can to help these distressed mothers and their unhappy children. So saying, I declare this bazaar well and truly open.
Good morning, Mrs. Chamberlain.
You are both polite and brave, Miss Brooke. Since I'm quite sure Mrs. Van Ryn has warned you against me.
You're clever to know who I am.
I know a lot of what goes on in this city. Your things are charming. Let me buy these. Here.
It's 5 cents for each packet.
Keep it. The cause is a good one.
You are very kind.
No, you are kind. I wish you would come and call on me, but I suppose that is out of the question. I must leave you as I think you are about to pay for this exchange.
How are you talking to that woman?
I'm selling handkerchiefs for charity, and she bought some.
I see I must be blunt. Mrs. Chamberlain has things, terrible things in her past, which render her unsuitable as an acquaintance for any well-brought-up young lady.
My father would be flattered.
Marion, I am serious. Mrs. Chamberlain's money is tainted.
If you were living in one room with neither heat nor water, I'm sure you would not find it safe. Oh, look.
First, Mrs. Chamberlain and now them. Why don't we just go outside and roll in the gutter? It will save time.
Remember, Agnes, charity is the order of the day.
Mrs. Morris. Good morning. Is Mr. Morris here?
He's hoping to look in later.
Then he may miss it.
I don't understand.
You will. And you must be Mrs. Fane.
Yes, Mr. Russell, I'm Aurora Fane.
So the pair of you decided my wife's ballroom was not good enough to raise money for your charity.
Mr. Russell, there's no need.
How much money do you hope to raise over the next 3 days?
I suppose I'm hoping for $30 or even $40.
Here's $100, on one condition.
What?
That everything on the stall is delivered to my house on Fifth Avenue within the hour. This is my card. Can you do it?
Yes, I suppose we can. It is why we're here, isn't it? I mean, that is the point.
Of course.
So you'll take it.
Thank you. Very generous.
You will also close and dismantle your stall. This is my address on Fifth Avenue.
I see.
$100. I'm buying everything, but it must be delivered within the hour. And the stall will be closed and taken down at once. I will buy everything on your stall for $100. Please wrap it up as essential. Thank you, sir. I will take all.
Mrs. Russell, can't you stop this?
Why? The bazaar will be the most successful of the season.